Welcome to my bathroom. I'm going to try the lighting in here today. So we've got lovely echoey bathroom sound. I'm going to a barbecue this afternoon, and I think I'm going to try and get right away from this orange, brown, warm look that I keep getting. I'm going to go for something quite pastel-y and cool looking, hopefully. I've got a bunch of stuff here to choose from. I haven't quite decided yet what I'm going to put on my face, because as I've mentioned before, I'm not very good at planning these things in advance. I'm going to open up all of these eyeshadows. I'll show you which ones I've got out at the moment. I have the Jawbreaker, which is really probably my favourite, alongside that one and the cremated one are my two favourite Jeffree Star palettes. I've got the Blue Blood one out as well. I have my 50/50 spring palette, 50/50 Cosmetics, and they give half of their proceeds to charity, so do check them out. And I've got my Colourpop Aura and Out, but I'm going to try and go bluey purple today rather than green, so I don't know if I'll get much use out of that. And I've got my Morphe blush palette. Where to start? I've got a few new brushes. I got some of the Morphe Jeffree Star ones who are selling for super cheap because they're selling off all their Jeffree Star stuff. So I picked up some of those. And let's see. Pastels. I grab my pig mirror again just because I find it a lot easier to do that than to look into this. This is kind of weird. No, don't like that brush. Try this one softer. As I said, I really can't get the hang of what brushes are supposed to be for what at all, I must admit. I put some eyeshadow primer down, but I'd really like a much lighter one. I've ordered some of the P. Louise ones. I'll try them out when they arrive. This is the MAC one. I said that texture wise I think it's fine. I want a much lighter base for my eyes because I just find it hard to get the right colour. Should I take this little light and put it on top of my pig mirror? That's better. See, light on pig mirror. I suppose one of the fortunate things about having hardly anybody watching your videos is I don't have to put up with lots of people yelling at me for using Jeffree Star stuff, so there's that. I'm quite liking this. I really like the minty colour, it's really sort of pastel-y greeny blue. I'm going to start with quite a light pink. This is Good Morning from the Jawbreaker palette. Let's get some light colour down on here. Thinking Hyacinth from the 50/50 palette, which is kind of a shimmery purple. Yes. Fifty/50 Cosmetics are based in, I think it's the Netherlands. They're certainly in Europe somewhere. I came across their site. I actually came across someone reviewing them on YouTube, and they look like really nice palettes, and I like the fact that they were giving to charity, so I wanted to support them. This is good. This is definitely not orange anymore. I'm liking that it's not orange. I might go for the no eyebrows look today since I'm going pale. Now, we do want to darken it a little bit in the crease, but the question is with what? There's Gumdrop, which is purple, or do I want to go in with a darker blue? put a little bit of gumdrop on, see what happens if I do that, just on the side here. Be so cautious with some of these shades because they're so pigmented that if you take too much, and then that's that, you're just never getting rid of it. Yeah, that's quite nice actually. So this is Gumdrop from the Jawbreaker palette. And I'm just getting that into the corner, a little bit into the crease and onto the edge of the eye. And it's this corner here that I still don't know how to marry up all the colours. And I use shadow there, I find it very, very difficult. Take some more Gumdrop and bring that lower down and blend that into this. Well, there seems to be this little bit here where my eye crease continues downward. I have put some concealer on there, but still notice it. I'm very shiny today. I put some really heavy, I think I put some quite heavy moisturiser on after my bath. It's made me very shiny. And I have, this just came today, MAC Liquid Last Liner in Pop Iris, I think it's called. It's these little liquid last liner things. And I'm going to try that with this since that seems to match in with those colours. I love that minty blue green colour. Absolutely. I don't know if it suits me or not. But a lot of the times with colours, I don't actually care if they suit me or not. I just want to wear them. As you can see, I haven't put any foundation on at all. I don't think I will because I'm going out and because I'm feeling quite a little bit shiny today. I don't want lots of product on my face. So I'm just gonna have skin, because you know we all have skin. Put a tiny bit of concealer on. I'm liking that pink highlighter. It's Pink Ice from the Platinum Ice Jeffree Star highlighter 6-pack. Put a little bit on my cheek. It's quite a chunky glitter. It's from the Aura and Out palette. It's called Energetics. I got a few of these Barry M neon things to see what they were like. I haven't really tried them out yet. Put some of this along the waterline. This is a Biting from the Jawbreaker palette. It's a shimmery dark purple. I definitely haven't got the knack of blending so that things go into each other without just blurring everything into one big muddy colour. I find that pretty difficult. Not helped, I don't think, by the fact that the more you look at something, the weirder it ends up looking anyway. It's a bit like when you say a word too many times over and over, it stops sounding like the meaning. It just sounds like a strange sound. I don't know, this bit here always seems to look patchy to me, no matter what colours I put on. They always seem to feel like it's patchy. I don't know if it's my technique. I think that's going to have to do. My eyebrows look a little bit orange as well. It's so difficult to get ashy enough shades for my skin, because there's... oh, I don't even know. Let's see if I can do this without sticking it in my eye. This is a Volume Colorist Rimmel mascara. I got it, it's supposed to tint your eyelashes a little bit, so I got it in the vague hopes that if I wore it often enough, my eyelashes might get a bit darker. And look, those are just shit eyelashes. Those are not impressive eyelashes. Nobody wants those eyelashes. I admit I didn't curl them beforehand, but I do find curling them to be really difficult. I find lipstick tricky as well. Not putting it on. Putting it on is not the problem. Keeping it on. I don't know how other people seem to manage to do anything in their life without completely ruining their lipstick, because all I have to do is look at my lipstick and it's destroyed. As a result, if I'm going for a long wear look of any type, and by long wear I mean more than like an hour involving any food at all, then I tend to go for very lip coloured colours so that I don't have to worry about it so much. Even these liquid lipsticks, like I had high hopes that liquid lipsticks would mean that I could eat food and it would still be there afterwards, but just no. This is a Rimmel Exaggerate lip liner that I've had for a while. And this is a Rimmel, I've had this for ages as well. Rimmel Wear It Well Infinite Colour Lips. Liquid lip. I think it's probably one of the first liquid lips I ever got. And it's a nice shiny silly pink. and as it fades off it won't stand out too much. I always feel like my top lip looks very small. I quite often take a white or a light coloured liner and put a little bit there, and sometimes balance it out with a slightly darker liner under here. I guess that's that. It's really hard to look at the camera. When you have a big picture of your face, you want to look at the face that's in front of you. You don't want to look at the tiny little pinpoint camera. I think sometimes I should get like a red X of masking tape or something like they do when they're filming and they want to give you an eye line and they stick it where in the camera they want you to look. I might try that next time. Anyway, for now, goodbye.